Tree is going to start this race with the lead, but Sun immediately challenges him out into the first funnel and gets the lead into the second funnel. He's going to keep it into the maze, followed by Green Pearl and followed by Peeler in third. Now we come down to the final maze and Sun wins it. Next is Green Pearl, then Peeler, then Grass, then Blood, then Blue Pearl, then Snow, and we get stuck at the end there, and it looks like everybody's going to get stuck at the end maze. We go back up for a redo. And before we start that redo lap, I've gotten word that we missed 2 marbles falling off the track during that race. Slowpoke and Mazer. Thankfully, neither marble has been seriously injured and will only miss this race. The redo lap starts and Gray gets out to a commanding lead, but Orange Pearl is going to be second and we have Black Hole in third. Gray still in the lead, but we have Black Hole passing Bluey in the maze. We come down to the final maze and Gray gets stuck. Black Hole gets the win. Gray second, Bluey third. Sun is going to start this lap in the lead, and we have Blood getting the lead into the second funnel. Tree takes it coming down into that first maze, and he gets it through to the wavy section. And now we come down to the final maze section. Tree, then Grass, then Blood, then Peeler, then Snow, then Green Pearl, then a bunch of other marbles, and we have a pile up at the very end. We're going to start the redo lap, and Big Mazer gets the lead into the second funnel, but Fire's going to challenge him, and he gets the lead. We now have Rainbow Pearl in second, and Rainbow Pearl takes the lead in the maze. We come down to the final maze, and it looks like Rainbow Pearl is going to get the win, then Fire, then Green Mazer, then Big Mazer, and then we have Blue Pearl and Yellow Stripe, Bluey Stuck, and a Green Devil. We start the next lap and Tree has the lead into it and he keeps it into the second funnel. He's going to get challenged by Peeler and Peeler takes the lead. Then Sun, then Blood. Tree's falling back a lot. We come down into the wavy section and Peeler keeps the lead. He gets first place, then Sun in second and Blood in third. Sun's going to start this lap with the lead, and we have Grass taking it into the second funnel, and now we come into the second funnel, and Sun takes the lead back, then Blood, then Grass. Grass takes the lead in the maze, Sun dropping to fourth. We come down to the last maze, and Grass wins it, then Blood, then Sun in third. And there is a pile up at the end of the race. Before we advance to the redo lap, I would like to mention that Bluey did fall off the track off screen. Thankfully, just like Slowpoke and Mazer though, he is perfectly fine and will come back next race. And also, the track administrators are wanting to take a look at that final maze for any misjudgments that might be causing the marbles to get stuck. So while they are doing that, I'd like to take a look at some exceptional overtakes made on the track today. First, we have Sun overtaking Blood. Blood starts ahead until bang, Sun makes a quick little move and they're side by side and Sun takes the position. Next, Gray is ahead of Black Hole and Black Hole getting a bit too aggressive trying to get that overtake. Bluey comes in and capitalizes on this mistake, gaining the position over Black Hole. But don't worry, Black Hole fans. As we come into the maze, Bluey makes a slight mistake, bumping into the peg twice, allowing Black Hole to get side by side to him. Black Hole then makes a great move, bumping Bluey up and out of the way and taking back the position into the wavy sections. Finally, Grass using Sun as his bumper and knocking himself down to the funnel. Unfortunately for him, Blood and Tree had the same idea, and Grass does poorly in those head-on heads, losing out positions to both. We are unfortunately out of time, but don't worry, we'll break down some more top-tier overtakes before the start of lap 6. The redo lap starts and it looks like Green Devil has the lead into it, but Slowpoke takes it into the second funnel. We come down and Peeler gets the lead into the maze, but Snow takes it into the wavy section. And we come down to the final maze and it looks like Snow wins it, then Peeler, then Green Pearl in third. We start the fourth lap and Grass has the lead into it, but Blood takes it into the second funnel. And we come down into that second funnel. Blood keeps the lead. He has a commanding lead. Ocean in second and Big Mazer in third. We come down to the final maze, and is that Black Hole already on the track? We have a pile up, and Black Hole wins it. Nobody else is going to finish. There's going to be some controversy here because as you saw during that lap, Black Hole and Blue Pearl were already on the track before the lap started. However, the Marble administrators have decided that since there is no rules in the rulebook stating you cannot do that, that it is perfectly legal and both marbles will stay in the race. We realize that this is a major oversight and new rules have already been added to the rulebook to stop this from ever happening again. After the controversy on the last lap, Rainbow Pearl starts the redo lap with the lead and he keeps it into the second funnel. We come down into that second funnel and Rainbow Pearl still has it, but Blood's off the track. Down into the wavy section, Fire is in third right now. And we come down into that final maze. Mazer takes the lead from Rainbow Pearl and then second Rainbow Pearl and third Fire. Hello, it's Earthquake, and I'm here after lap 5 to break down what's happened so far as the marbles get ready for lap 6. I'm also joined by my partner, Red Mazer. Now, Red Mazer, I'd like to talk about the climb Rainbow Pearl has made during that last lap. It was greatly helped by the chaos on that last lap, but do you think he can maintain the position? Well, Earthquake, I think that this track is one of the most forgiving tracks in the Marble World Championships, and you can make some mistakes, like Rainbow Pearl sometimes might, and I think that with the speed he showed in the redo lap 5, that he will manage to stay close to his current position. Great observations, Red Mazer, and I agree. I think he has already proven his speed in the redo lap and can maintain the position. But I do want to hear your opinion on the call from the Marble administration on the Blue Pearl and Black Hole incident. Well, Earthquake, I think that it was called fairly. There are, in fact, no rules against it, but I'm glad we caught it before any more problems arose. You see, Red Mazer, I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one. I believe that Black Hole and Blue Pearl should have been at least penalized with a grid penalty for the next lap. That is true, Earthquake, but I believe that you cannot penalize somebody just for finding a workaround. Plus, it's exciting to see a marble do something that seems to blatantly break the rules and find that work. But if we don't punish them now, then the rest of the marbles and teams will just be hunting for more ways to beat the system. Yes, but that can be prevented, and in the rare case that someone does find one of those loopholes, it can be interesting to see. Red Mazer, unfortunately, that is all for today. I would keep arguing, but we need to get back to commentating the next 5 laps. One last thing we need to talk about before we get into lap 6 is Blood falling off that last lap. He will miss just one race. Black Hole maybe unjustly starts this lap in the lead, but Rainbow Pearl is going to take it from him into the second funnel. He's still in second, and he takes the lead back into the next funnel. And now we come down into the wavy section, down to the maze, and it looks like Black Hole wins the lap, then Keeler and Big Mazer in third. Black Hole starting in another lap in the lead, and he keeps it into the second funnel. We have Keeler in second, Grass takes it down into the maze, and now he keeps it through to the wavy section, so we come down into the final maze, and it looks like Grass is going to win it. Black Hole gets stuck, and Sun gets second, Blue Pearl third. The start of lap 7, Grass in the lead for this lap, but Snow takes it into the second funnel. We come down into that second funnel, and Snow keeps it into the mazes. Tree in third. Tree takes the lead in the maze, and now we come down into the final maze. Tree wins it, then Snow, then Grass in third. Before we get started with the next lap, we're waiting for a call from the Marble administration on the incident. And we've just gotten that call, and it looks like they're saying that both Black Hole and Big Mazer are responsible for the other marbles getting stuck and will miss the rest of this race. Now with Black Hole and Big Mazer out, we start the lap 8, and Green Devil has the lead into the second funnel. We come down into the second funnel, and Fire takes the lead into the maze. Green Devil still in second, and Orange Pearl in third. We come down into the final maze. Fire wins it, then Orange Pearl in second, Green Devil in third. Now the final lap, and Fire has the lead. We come down into the first funnel. He gets out to the commanding lead, and we come down into that second funnel. He still has the lead. He keeps it into the maze. Tree now in second, maybe challenging him, but no, Tree gets stuck, and Fire keeps the lead into the final maze, and he wins the race. Then second, Ocean, and third, Healer. Welcome back, it's Earthquake, joined by Red Mazer, ready for the post-race breakdown. And Red Mazer, I want to hear your opinion on the Black Hole and Big Mazer incident. Earthquake, I believe the right call was made by the administrators to disqualify the marbles, but the start of the next lap was handled poorly. The top 3 marbles getting randomized to start in the back, and some of the back markers somehow starting in the front. Yep, I totally agree. The race should have been restarted with the 3 finishers in front and the rest based on where they were in the pileup. But instead, we got a randomization, which does make for great racing, but will make many fans mad. And while we are on the topic of bad marbles getting sent to the front, let's talk about the Pearls, going from a last place team to the fighting for a championship. Do you think that they might have a shot? Absolutely not, Earthquake. So far, the team has barely been able to take home any points, and I expect this race is just a lucky break. No shot, they stay fighting for the championship. Okay, but I'd like to take a deeper dive into the contenders for that team championship, and in second place is Lake with 68 points, and in first, Blizzard with 69. Red Mazer, who do you predict wins the team championship? Earthquake, I'm going to have to say you're sleeping on the team down in fourth with 64 points, the Space team. They've been performing great all season, even with 2 points finishes this race. Just an unfortunate DNF from Slowpoke, keeping them just a bit farther away than the others. That's a great pick. As far as my choice, it's tough to choose. Just 3 points from first to third and only another 3 from third to fourth. But I'm going to have to pick the Lake team. I just think that Ocean is one of the best marbles out there right now, and they have a great team built around him. And that's why I have him winning the WMC and his team winning the team championship. But who's your pick for World Marble Championship, Red Mazer? There are some great options there, as you mentioned, Ocean with 34 points and Grass with 35 points, and Slowpoke with 27. I'm going to have to rule out Fire though, as he got very lucky with the randomization after the incident. But maybe with a good performance in race 4, he can pull off the upset. Ocean, another marble, getting lucky with the second place finish today, but he can't be entirely ruled out. He was performing well even before this race, and with this boost he has a great chance, just not enough to stop me from picking Orange Pearl instead with 29 points. He's just a fast and consistent marble who I think can hold that trophy at the end of the year. That's all for today.